And finally, new rule, let's stop talking politics to each other. Everyone these days says that the way to bridge our frightful partisan divide is to talk to the other side so we can hear each other's point of view. No, that's exactly what you shouldn't do. It never works. No one ever flips to your side. Talk to them, yes, but not about politics. It's true. You would have better luck trying to talk Tom Cruise out of Scientology. Just don't go there. When I was a kid, politics and religion was just not something the adults talked about. It was considered private and kind of impolite and nosy to go there. Politics was like Las Vegas. What happened in the voting booth stayed in the voting booth. We used to have no idea how much we really hated each other, and it worked. So when people ask, how do we bridge the partisan divide? I'll tell you how. Shut the fuck up. Really, we never used to fight over politics 24/7. If somebody said, hot enough for you today? The other guy didn't say, yes it is, because of your party's environmental policies. True though that may be. But saying it at every opportunity doesn't help. People don't change their politics. Over the years, hundreds of people have come up to me and said, I saw a religionist and now I'm an atheist. Nobody ever comes up to me and says, I watch Real Time every week and now I'm a liberal. They'll flip on God, but not Trump. That cult is serious. Facebook used to be an innocuous place to humble brag and show cat videos. Now it's a cauldron of political hatred. It was a platform to gain friends. Now it's more about rooting them out. What's with this, if you don't agree with what I just posted, unfriend me? Fuck you, gladly. We need to get back to what Facebook used to be about, letting us see who from high school was fat, gay, or dead. So, look, Thanksgiving is in a few days, and that means spending time with family and in-laws, some of whom we may not agree with politically. Just don't go there. Don't waste your time talking to people about Trump if they haven't figured it out yet. Neither will anything you say over the green bean casserole. My childhood Thanksgivings were always in Princeton, New Jersey, because my father's sister married a country club Republican. And I was aware my parents didn't like Republican politics, but they liked Uncle Hal. There was zero talk at Thanksgiving dinner about how wrong they thought his politics were. The ride home, that was a different story. It's true. James Carville and Mary Matlin, the epitome of political opposites, got married on Thanksgiving Day, and it's lasted 25 years. Their secret? Obviously hate sex. Is a part of it. But also, they don't talk politics at home. Mary once told an interviewer, talking about the impact of the minimum wage is just not something that is high on our list of fun things to do. Exactly, especially when there are so many other things you can talk about. There's a book I've had on my shelf for years. It's called 14,000 Things to Be Happy About. I know, it doesn't really sound like me. And you're right, it isn't. But I use it from time to time in writing because it's just a list of random things that can serve the purpose of getting an idea started. If you're high, it doesn't work sober. But I thought of this book in relation to our subject tonight. If there are 14,000 things to talk about just in this book, we don't need to talk politics all the time. We could talk about I could read from a random page. Baking your own bread. Silent movies, fresh cut flowers, morning dew, mahogany, the 3-day weekend, slumber parties, wagon wheels, fortune cookies, Mother Goose, Sunday naps. See? Talk about that shit. Talk about how the parking lot at Trader Joe's is too small. Talk about how pennies are a pain in the ass and they start playing the Christmas music too early. Talk about how 69 is never as good as you thought it would be. Just don't talk politics.